Whew. So I went a little too over dramatic on the eyes. Kind of paired it with a dark lip. But yeah. I'm thinking of doing a tutorial on this eye look. I don't know, make sure you guys leave a comment down below letting me know if you'd like to see this. It's just kind of like a glitter under the eye wing. But yeah, this is going to be the look for today. I wasn't really going for this. I thought I was going to do a more of like a natural look, but it is what it is. And I don't know, I like it. I think it's really cute, very dramatic, if I must say. What it is, what's up? Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Saturday, so usually Saturdays usually Saturdays is when I film a video so that I could upload it on Sundays. And we're just here. I don't know if you guys can see, but we're just here at the car wash, and this reminded me of the time that I crashed my mom's car. And so anyways, I thought it'd be kind of fun. Well, not fun, but I thought I'd make a video of the time that I crashed my mom's car and explaining to you guys what happened, because it's not the first time that I've crashed my mom's car, but this time was like more serious because like the police was involved, and you know, obviously the people found out I crashed their car. So to begin with, I don't have my permit and I don't have my license, but I do know how to drive, and I'm a really good driver. Like my dad, he taught me how to drive, so I'm such a good driver. So like I still don't understand how that happened, because I'm very cautious and I'm very aware when I'm driving. So the first time that I crashed my mom's car, it was actually me and my brother. We were driving to Smart and Final, and I guess I was like 2 turns in the car, like listening to Big Sean Bounce Back, and I didn't notice that I was getting too close to the parked cars on the right side, and then all of a sudden I hear a big boom, and my brother screams, he's like, "Leslie, what the hell are you doing? Like, you hit the other car." I was just like, oh shit, like I really freaking hit another car. So we get to the parking lot of Smart and Final, and I look on the right side of the car to see like if any damage happened to my mom's freaking car, and I look, and the complete like the mirror, I don't know what you call this, the rear side mirror was like off. Like I didn't even know where it was. Like I hit the car so fast that the freaking mirror just came off. But like that was the only damage there was to it. So then I go back the same way to see what car I had hit, and it was this big truck, the ones that kind of like collect carton and like recycle. And I look on the floor, and there's glass like all over the street. So I was just like, oh my gosh, like I hope no one saw that. Like I was so scared. So then I get home and I told my mom what happened. But good thing by that time her boyfriend worked at a body shop, so he kind of took care of that. But still, I was grounded and I couldn't even drive anymore. It was so bad. Fast forward to about this year, like around, I want to say February. Yeah. And just to let you guys know, like I am really blind. Like I can't, not blind, but I have really bad vision, and I should really be wearing my glasses like 24/7, but I don't, because why not? It was a Sunday night, and my stepdad was like, "Leslie, like go get pizza, but don't let your mom know because she doesn't want you to go get pizza." So I was like, okay then. So I'm like, "Ronnie, let's go get pizza." So then we take the keys, and it was already dark. It was like around 8:30. I get to Pizza Hut and I park. I'll insert a picture of how like the parking was. And the only car that we had at that moment was I want to say it was a 4-door pickup truck, and I'll also insert a picture here so you guys could get a better visual. So I was driving that car, and it's a pretty big car for me to be driving, especially in the night when I could barely see, but that probably wasn't the best choice. So then I parked diagonal, so there was obviously like the space, and then another car parked behind me. And so we get our pizza, and then we go back ready to leave. And as I'm reversing out, like I'm looking to my rear view mirror to see, you know, like, okay, like if I have space still to reverse or to stop, you know, and like reposition myself to get out of that tiny parking space. And so, to my judgment, I thought I did have space, and and I actually didn't. I saw a car behind me, I did, and I thought I still had space to reverse, so I kept reversing, and then I just hear a big boom. So my heart sunk, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I just put my head on the steering wheel, and I'm like, fuck, Ronnie, like I just crashed. So I get out of the car and I look, and it was like this family in like a brand new blue Subaru. And I felt so bad. And then the lady, she was obviously mad, so she was being rude. And then her husband, well, I'm guessing it was her husband, she's like, oh my god. He was like, oh my gosh, like this is my brand new car, like I just got it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm so sorry. He's like, it's fine, like let me just have your insurance so that we can so that we could get going, because I'm just here to pick up a pizza. I was like, I don't have insurance on this car. And it got him even more mad, and then especially the lady. And the lady was getting on my nerves at this moment because she was being super rude. And then he was like, well, what are we supposed to do now? And I was like, wait, let me just call my mom. He's like, okay, like, can I see your license? And I'm like, I don't have a license. So then he was like, okay, then can I see your permit? And I was like, I don't have a permit either. So then he just started like, he got really upset. And then I got on the phone with my stepdad, and then I was like, I just crashed the car, and they're gonna call the cops because they need to have a record of that the incident happened, so that, you know, later on, if we need to go back, like there's gonna be like on file that it did happen. So then my stepdad was like, okay, first of all, like don't tell them that you don't have insurance on the car. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, like I already told them that I don't have insurance. So then he was like, okay, then tell them if I could speak to them. So I give him the phone to the guy, and then I guess my stepdad was like, don't call the cops, like I could fix the car for you, because like I work at a body shop. And then the guy was being stubborn, like I don't know what he wanted, but he was just saying, no, like I wanted to be at my own body shop, like I don't want you to fix it, like I just want the police to come here, you know, get the record so this could, you know, be recorded that it did happen. And then so the guy ended up calling the police, and my mom and my stepdad had to run like half a mile to where the Pizza Hut was at. And then they get there, and then they start talking to the lady and the man. And we waited like 40 minutes for the police to come, but they never came. So then they were like, oh my gosh, it's getting like so late, and my kids are getting impatient, like just give me your phone number and your information, and we'll see what we can do about it. So then we give them the number and everything, but my mom and my stepdad had tricked them into thinking that we did have insurance. Like I was just lying, because like I was confused. So then we gave them the old insurance that didn't work, so that we could get them like off our back for a second. And so we gave them that information, and my stepdad actually got new insurance. The next day after the incident happened, my mom went to go put insurance on the truck. so that we wouldn't have to pay like a lot of money like out of our pocket to fix the damages of the other car. But the people don't know that. Like, they still don't know that we gave them, you know, expired insurance. And then the next day we went to actually go put the insurance on the car. So then weeks passed by, and I guess they got their car fixed. But the crazy thing is that my mom always sees the lady and the man with their kids dropping them off at the school that my sister goes to, and my mom says that they just make like this like nasty face at her, like if they're mad dogging her. And it's so funny because it's like, you got your car fixed, like what the fuck are you still mad about? You get what I'm saying? Like, some people when they get in car crashes, like all they want is money, like the actual money, and not to get their car fixed. So probably that's what they wanted. But yeah, now I can't drive without having my glasses on, especially in the night. Hopefully I get my permit soon, or just my license, because I'm like turning 17, but it wouldn't make a difference. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this quick story time. I hope it wasn't too confusing, because I'm kind of a confusing person. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know if you guys want a tutorial on this under the eye glitter wing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Welcome to the barber shop. We'll get you that free cut. I'm so dead. Apa, how do you feel about this?
Use the one, that's too much hair.
Apa, ¿cómo te sientes? You're getting...
Use the one. Here.
Ivan, sorry, Ivan. No.
Use the one.
No, primero espérate.
No, just
Ahorita,
give
no,
me-
así, ajá.
So, I think I should be the one cutting the hair, because I did cut my own hair, and it came out pretty nice. Apa, can I cut your hair?
Tienes que hacer así. El muchacho le tiene dentro, hacia afuera. A ver.
Turn your head.
Girl, he's so mad right now.